Vasudeva Kutumbakam.
To bend forward. And bend forward is something I've specifically chosen for this workshop today, because bending forward typically is more difficult when we experience sorrow. And I think the pandemic, for unfortunately many families, meant sorrow, which really makes me deeply sad to think about it. And because of this, there is a very healing function to bending forward. And it allows us, more than the flow, to stretch not only the back side of our body, but moreover the back side of our legs. And this is a part of our body where we can hold a lot of things that might have happened in the past. Yeah. So if you for yourself are maybe experiencing difficulties in bending forward, don't overthink it. my point here is not to overthink it, but just take this again as an impulse for yourself to think if there is maybe something that has happened, which you don't want to accept or not let go. And this could be something that also comes up to your mind while you're in this posture. So I figured you like the chair postures. So I want to first show a bend forward option on the chair, which is a little bit less about stretching the backside of our bodies, but still is a very powerful posture that can be integrated into literally your everyday life. If you're in a plane, if you're sitting in the chair at home, or in a bus, or in a car, yeah, wherever it is. The most important thing also here is to come slightly forward on your chair. So whenever you practice yoga or asanas at home or with the chair, this posture is to be avoided. We want to be on the front edge of our chair. Our feet are hip distance apart. And this is very nice because in this posture, our knees are already bent. So it's more accessible for a lot of people here to just bend forward and let the head hang, be heavy. You can also have your arms hang, or you can take your index and middle finger and put it around your big toe and just let your head hang in this posture. Feel the stretch in your lower back. Inhale, and with every exhalation in this posture, let go. So another thing I want you to take with you from today's session, and I think this is a nice moment to exercise this posture yourself. Just sit on the edge of your bed or on a chair. Let your head hang forward and be heavy. And if you want, take your index finger and your middle finger around your big toe. Or maybe you want to bring the inside of your hand on the mat and have the inside of your foot and the inside of your hand touch one another. So the back of our hand is on the floor and our feet are pressing in our hand. And just really relax in this posture and let go. And in everyday life, a lot is about doing more, adding something onto our agenda. But in this posture, I want you to focus on releasing. So with every exhalation, try to let go even more, to release, and give yourself into this forward bend. As you inhale, feel the air on the back side of your body. And with your exhalation, let your head be heavier. And then whenever you're ready, release your hands from your feet. First, put your hands on your thigh, let your head hang forward further on. And then very slowly with your next inhalation, come back up into a seated posture. Let your head further hang forward, and it might be that you're dizzy. So just give yourself a short moment with closed eyes in a neutral seating posture to come back. Exhale and feel the difference. So if you feel stressed, or maybe you have heard a story or something else, you can always practice this posture. And I think with this forward bend, you'll see that it can be a lot easier to let go. So alternatively, I want to show you a seated version of the forward bend, which is with our legs forward in front of us. Feet are hip width apart. I first want you to bring your heels a little closer to you so you have bended legs, because this way it will be healthier for you to explore this posture. Many times we tend to overbend forward without really giving the stretch into the backside of our legs. So from here, bend your knees, and then with a straight back, come forward, put your index finger and middle finger again around your thumb. Bring your shoulders back. Feel the straightness in your back. And then maybe you want to walk your heels a little bit forward, but always with the inhalation, raise up from the front side of your body. And exhaling, bring your shoulders back. And see how this posture feels for you. Maybe this posture is very accessible for you, so then you can also try to straighten your legs and put your hands next to your body. And with every inhalation, raise and lift your back, and with the exhalation, bend more forward. So whenever you do this posture, another alternative, just adding up here, is to come sit on something slightly elevated as your blanket again, and then bend forward. So try this out for yourself, or maybe this is something you want to try in the breakout room. See how this changes the feeling of the stretch on the backside of your body, and maintain your focus on keeping a straight back. So, any questions we have so far?
Vasudeva Kutumbakam.